Every day, the world keeps moving. Fast, loud, unforgiving. And in that noise, some lives get ignored. Some stories never get heard, but not this one. Because sometimes, all it takes is one man to remind the world what humanity looks like. Before we step into this moment, take a second to hit that subscribe button and smash that like. Because every hero needs a sidekick, and you might just be ours. Now, let's begin. The night was cold, rain tapping hard against the pavement outside a crowded bus terminal. People rushed past, heads down, eyes away, trying not to feel, trying not to see. Near a broken bench lay a wounded pit bull, his body shaking, one leg injured, breathing slow but steady, and yet his eyes still searching, not for food, not for shelter, for kindness. A police cruiser pulled up. Officer Daniels stepped out, already annoyed. "That dog again?" he muttered. "We've had complaints. I'm ending this now." His partner hesitated. "Maybe we wait for animal control." "No." Daniels grabbed the control pole. "Too risky." A man nearby whispered, "He's not even moving!" But no one stepped forward. No one! Until a deep, commanding voice cut through the rain. "That's enough!" The crowd turned. Walking forward, calm but powerful, was Denzel Washington. No rush, no fear, just presence. Officer Daniels frowned. "Sir, step back. This is official business." Denzel didn't stop walking. "Official?" he repeated, voice low, controlled. He looked at the dog, then back at the officer. "That animal hasn't moved, hasn't barked, hasn't threatened anyone." A pause. "So tell me, what exactly are you enforcing?" The air tightened. Daniels scoffed. "You don't understand how this works." Denzel stepped closer. "No," he said firmly. "I understand exactly how this works." His eyes locked onto the officer. "You see something weak, something alone, and you decide it's easier to remove it than to understand it." Phones started rising. People were watching now. Daniel's voice hardened. "This is your last warning." Denzel didn't flinch. "Son," he said quietly, "you don't want to make a mistake you can't walk back from." Silence. Even the rain felt distant. Then suddenly, the dog tried to stand. He stumbled, then slowly limped toward Denzel. The crowd gasped. Denzel knelt down slightly, eyes softening for the first time. And that's when he saw it. A worn strap, barely hanging on. A tag, not just any tag, a service dog tag. Denzel's expression changed instantly. He stood back up, this time sharper. "This ain't a stray." He turned to the crowd. "Who's missing a service dog?" For a moment, nothing. Then, a voice shaking, desperate. "Rocky?" A man pushed through the crowd, breathing heavy, eyes red. "That's my dog." He dropped beside him, holding him tight. "I lost him when I collapsed. They took me to the hospital." His voice broke. "He's the only thing that keeps my anxiety under control. I've been searching everywhere." The dog wagged his tail weakly. The crowd fell silent. Denzel slowly turned to Officer Daniels. Now his voice wasn't loud. It was heavier. "Still think he's the problem?" Daniels lowered the pole. I didn't know." Denzel nodded once. "That's the problem." He stepped closer. "We act before we listen. We judge before we understand. And sometimes," his voice dropped, "we almost destroy something important because it was inconvenient." No one spoke. The tension was gone, replaced by truth. Denzel helped the man wrap the dog in his coat. Someone called a vet. Others stepped in to help. Strangers became human again. As the moment settled, Denzel looked toward the cameras, his voice calm, but powerful. "You don't need a badge or a title to do what's right." A pause. "You just need the courage to care." He looked down at the dog one last time, then back up. Because sometimes doing nothing is the worst thing you can do. If this story moved you, don't scroll past it. Join us at Heroic Pause, where standing up matters, where compassion lives. Subscribe now, and together, let's remind the world to do what it means to be human.